Hey guys, the POV photo guys here, and I'm really happy because Olympus finally released its new camera. As you might know, the end of the last year was a big change at Olympus life, but finally they start to release new products. That means new camera and new lenses. If you watch rumors about the Olympus camera, you might expect the new Pen F2. To be honest, I expect to, however, I still love my old Pen F, and I think this is the Olympus best camera. I'm still use it every day, and this is 99% of my photo and work shooting with the old Pen F. If anyone asks what I want to change about this camera, I might say maybe 4K, but overall this camera has a really good color profile. I think this is the Olympus best color profile camera. I don't know what they did when they made this camera. This has something inside what is, I cannot tell what it is, but I see different colors compared with other Olympus O-MD cameras. The Olympus released two products today, one camera and one lens. This lens is a long-awaited 825mm Pro lens. Stay tuned because I will make a video about this lens, and also a new LensBaby lens because I became a LensBaby ambassador and I got the privilege to test a new product what is not released yet. So I'm super excited to show you guys what cameras and products coming soon. I'm very thankful for Olympus that I got the chance to test out this new camera and lens before the release date. So thank you so much, and guys, if you want to support me, please like this video and subscribe, because as a small YouTuber it makes a huge difference for me. Well, even if I am a middle or big YouTuber, it makes a difference, but you know what I want to mean. Let's talk about the Olympus newest camera, the E-P7. I might say this camera is the entry level of Olympus cameras, but I don't say this, rather say this is more like a designer camera, because a lot of specification is the same as the other Olympus O-MD cameras, just only a few function. What is the difference between the Olympus professional O-MD cameras and this camera? The Olympus Pen previous camera was the EPL10, what is I think around released at 2019. I love beautiful design product, and the Olympus pen line was a decent one. I love the leather brown PL8 series and also the PL10. But this new camera look similar with the Pen F, because the top bezel pretty much the same as the Pen F compared with the other PL series, what has a thinner silver line at the top. But not only this is the similarity, but also what the Pen F has, the monochrome button. At this EP7 you can see also this monochrome button. You directly take black and white JPEGs, but you got the raw color picture as well. It is for monochrome function. I love the 1 and the 4th one. The 2 and the 3 one is not my taste, but it's also great. I love how Olympus design its cameras. They can pretty much work on the small details to look the camera beautiful. Even the on-off button is not just a button, but it's a pretty nice button. And also, if you like the sound of the camera, listen that one. I love how it sounds like an old camera. The big difference between the EP7 and the professional cameras, it has no electric viewfinder, so you can only use the LCD screen. What is a tilt LCD, not a fully articulated LCD, but you can make selfies with it. It is the same LCD as the M10 Mark IV has. I wish in the future the fully articulated LCD will be the standard of the market. I'm not a big fan of the tilt LCD, but for beginners and who doesn't shoot video, it's still a nice option. And let's talk about the inside. The previous model, the EPL10, has only 16 megapixel, and this one is 20 megapixel. That's a huge difference. And to be placed in context, all of the Olympus professional O-MD cameras has 20-21 megapixel with the same processor. You can shoot in 4K video, 24, 25 and 30 FPS. The previous model has the same feature, but as I mentioned, my Olympus Pen F has only Full HD. The previous EPL10 has only 3-axis stabilization, but this body got the 5-axis stabilization as the other model. It also got an improved autofocus like the M5 Mark III. Some people don't like the menu system, but I really like it. I think it's very clean and understandable. If you push the OK button, the quick menu is pop up and you can set almost everything. There is no customizable function in the dial, but we got the EP function, what I really like. If you switch this mode, you can directly select HDR, focus bracketing, multi-exposure, keystone composition. It's really handy if you shoot buildings and architecture and don't want to edit in the computer. The battery is the BLS50, what is the same as in the M5 Mark III. And because I record this video before the release date, it says in the paper you can take 360 pictures with one battery, but I tested out and went out to shoot a POV session and I almost took 300 pictures, and from the 4 bar of the battery it's only one left down. So I think you can shoot way more than 360. And don't forget, you don't have an electric viewfinder, so you can use the LCD all the time. Even they say it's the same LCD panel. I realized the LCD panel is way more sensitive and faster than the previous model, even the M5 Mark III and other Olympus O-MD models. It's a touch screen, so you can easily navigate with your fingers too, and when you're selecting between the art modes, you can select with your fingers. Compare, for example, with the M5 Mark III, I only can use the buttons when I want to go between the art functions. It also has a built-in flash, but you can put your own flash on top of the camera. In this camera you can able to charge your battery via USB. It also has Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, what is all of the Olympus cameras. It's pretty handy if you want to take self-portraits. You can connect with your phone, put the camera wherever you want and use your phone to direct your camera. I think this camera will be a good choice for people who start interested in with photography and love beautiful design. That's it for today, guys. Don't forget to subscribe because a lot of POV video is coming with this camera, with other lenses. So see you next time. Bye.